Standing, and then take it down to the floor a little bit, so you will want a mat. And then a set of medium weights for our core. We've got 50 seconds on, 10-second breather. We've got 5 moves, and we're going to do it 3 times through. Little Valentine themed. So first we're going to start with one weight. We have an alternating halo wrap to a reverse lunge with that wood chop towards the front knee. We're going in 3, so just 1 medium weight and 2. Here we go, halo wrap. Draw it towards that front hip. Halo wrap, opposite reverse lunge. Now you can take out that lunge and just do a halo wrap to a wood chop, or add in that reverse lunge. Cupid halos. Whole week I'm going to do Valentine themed. Reach it up overhead. Deep lunge if you're incorporating that reverse lunge. Your first 10-second breather is coming up in 10. Stay with it. Halo wrap to a wood chop for 3. That's 2. Last one, we're going to come on down to the floor. Using that one weight, we're going to find a high plank. Now we're going to hold that high plank. We're going to row it up to the sky. As we row it up, reach up in that side plank, set the weight down, come to the other side. Weight is in your left hand. Reach it up, row, and reset. Alternating, opening up to that side plank, or shooting arrows, side to side. Reach that weight directly over your top shoulder. Option to lower the knees at any time. 50 seconds on, 10-second breather in between our moves. 10 more seconds. We're going to come on to our back, finding a reverse tabletop next with 2 weights. Last 2. All right, lower on down. Grabbing that second weight. We've got a reverse table with a wide chest press. We're going to do an alternating heel or toe tap to a double heel toe tap. With that wide arm chest press, maybe you want to alternate which foot you start with. Toe tap if your toes are pointed. Heel tap if your toes are flexed. Does not matter which one you do. Keep it going. Also known as heart throb. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Chest press in that reverse tabletop stance, alternating toe or heel tap to a double heel or toe tap for 5. Last 3, 2. All right, set one way down or keep both. We're just going to hold that weight overhead. We have a leg lift. As we lower legs, we're going to bring those legs out to an arc, just like a heart. Leg lift to the sky, arc up and out, heels touch, just like a heart. Still, your legs are hovering as they lower down towards the floor. Weight just resting overhead between your palms if you're using one weight, or one weight in each hand. Sweethearts, leg raise, lower down, opening into that arc, drawing your feet together, bringing it back to that heart. Keep it going, fire the lower abs here. Open and close. Last 3, 2. All right, finish up where you're at. Bring the feet to the sky. 1 or 2 weights, does not matter. We have Cupid's reach. You probably already guessed it. We're going to reach for our toes with that weight. Here we go. Reach it up. Lower down. Reaching for your toes. Reach. And lower. Fire up the upper abs here. Crunch and reach. Lower back pressed into the floor. We're coming back to standing, back at the top of our workout. Stay with it, you're halfway. Cupid's reach, reaching for your toes, your ankles, your shins, your knees, reach for whatever you can. One weight between your palms or two weights, one weight in each hand. Last 10. We're coming to standing with one weight. That's it for 3, 2, last one. All right, come on up. Bring that weight between your palms. Maybe start with the opposite leg this time. Halo wrap to reverse lunge. Bringing that wood chop to that front knee over towards that hip. With or without that lunge, Cupid halos. Stay with it. This is round 2 of 3. Abs are engaged. You're drawing that halo wrap. And then as you step that leg back, coming into that chop, bringing your hand towards that front hip. Deep twist, last 7. We're coming down to that high plank next. All right, finish up where you are, come on down. Of course, you can use 2 weights if it's easier, or 1 weight. We're just alternating, we're gonna use 1 weight at a time. So coming into that high plank, bring that weight into one hand, press it up, side plank. Reset, set it back down, rotate to the other side. Press and reach, reset. Deep core engagement here. All right, you're halfway. Always an option to lower your knees, one or both. Navel pulled into your spine, up to the crown of your head. That's it, last 5. Last 2. All right, come onto your backside. Reverse tabletop, knees over your hips, shins parallel, 1 weight in each hand. Wide arm chest press, alternating to a double toe tap. Your head, neck, and shoulders can be lifted, or you can keep them grounded. Maybe you want to alternate which foot you tap down first. You can also always do the same foot. Keep it going, alternating toe or heel taps, 1 on each side, and then a double toe tap. Adding in that chest press, heart throb. Keep it going. Press tap, press tap. Staying with it. Lower abs pressed in towards your spine. Drawing them up to the crown of your head. Make sure you're breathing for 2. And 1. All right, 1 weight or 2. We have heart, sweet hearts. Leg raise, lower down to that heart shape. Bring your legs to the lowest, however it's comfortable. Lift your legs to the sky. Open that arc, bring your toes back down. Lift it up. Release it down. Bringing your legs as far as they'll go without your lower back lifting off the floor. You can create a slight bend in your knees to release some tension in your hip flexors. You can bring your legs out to a diagonal or just barely grazing the floor. Legs lift, open, legs lower. 10 more seconds here, sweethearts. Leg raise, leg lower into that beautiful heart shape for 3. That's 2. All right, little rest. We have our toe reach coming up in 5. Cupid's reach, toes to the sky, 1 or 2 weights between your palms. Here we go, lift and lower. Now you can lower your head, neck, and shoulders all the way and lift right back up again. Or you can hold that tension by just doing pulses. Remember, it's only 50 seconds. Lift and lower. Pulsing or full lift and lower. The end of round 2, finishing strong. We've got one more round after this. Coming back to standing. 15 more seconds. Yes, you can. Upper ab work, lift and lower. That's 5, 3, 2, last one. All right, come on up. Grabbing that one weight. Halo wrap to a chop. Option to add that reverse lunge. Here we go. Bring it down. Really draw that weight back into your back pocket. Keeping your chest lifted forward. Alternating halo to a chop with a lunge. Cupid halos halfway, last time here. Stay with it. Take a deep step back. Coming into that reverse lunge. You're also stretching the front core. That's it, stay with it. We're coming down to the floor, high plank in 3. All right, 1 or 2 weights, bring them down. Step your feet back, high plank or tabletop. We're gonna open out to that side plank, reach the arms to the sky with that weight. Here we go. Shooting arrows, slow and steady, controlling that movement. Pressing that weight directly overhead, directly over the shoulder. Reset, place it back down. Open up to the other side. Gaze can stay down between your thumb and index finger, or you can look up to challenge your balance. Keep it going. Almost there, 15 more seconds. We're coming onto our back. The last 3 moves, finishing up core stronger than we started. Last 5, 2, and 1. All right, come on to your back side. Knees over your hips. Double weights, 1 weight in each hand. Shins parallel, chin tucked. Here we go. Alternating toe or heel tap, chest press to a double tap. Palms facing away from your chest. Keep it going. Tap, press, tap, press. Making sure you're breathing. Keeping that 90-degree bend in your knees. Firing up the lower abs here. Warming up the deep core. Heart throbs for 10 seconds. Alternating toe tap, double toe tap, chest press. That's 3. Last 2. All right, 2 weights or 1. Reach them overhead. Extend your legs out long. Hover your legs. We're gonna lift them up. Bring them to the sky as you lower down. Open out to that heart shape. Reset, lift them up. Slow and steady. Head, neck, and shoulders can stay lifted, or you can lower them down to the floor. The target here is your lower abs. Legs lift, point the toes. Lower the legs down, sweethearts, halfway. As your legs come up to the sky, begin to draw your legs apart, arching up, out, and then down. Stay with it. 7 more seconds here. We're gonna keep our legs to the sky in 3. That's 2. All right, bring your legs to the sky. We're holding here and breathing. Cupid's reach, reaching for your toes in 3, 2. Here we go, reach and lower. Reach, press, and lower. Stay with it. Pressing up further towards your toes. Cupid's reach. Lift and lower. Almost there. You've got it. Don't stop now. All right, we're halfway. Reach, lift and lower. Pressing your lower back into the floor. Upper core. Here we come. Lift and lower. That's it. Last 5, 3, 2, last 1. All right, come on up. Shake it out. Stretch anything that you need to. We're moving on.